people, it's the International Women's Day, and that is why we commemorate every 8th of March to celebrate women who have done incredibly well in the aspect of tech, the humanitarian advocacy, and the equality activism around the world and around Nigeria. And talking about that, we'll be discussing on this year's theme, which is to invest in women and to accelerate progress. And with me in the house, I'll be having some guests in the house who will be doing justice to this theme, and they will be telling us, from their own aspects, how to go about women in general and how to celebrate women. Don't go nowhere, don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back, and as I've said, we'll be having someone in the midst doing justice to this theme of the year. I have someone beautiful and gorgeous, Added Basi. I've got that right?
Yes.
Okay. So what's up?
Yeah, so I'm so happy to be here, Camaa TV.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
I have three names.
Okay.
Basi or Salvation, please. Let's carry the last name along.
Okay. She is the CEO of Today for Tomorrow NGO, right? Okay. So tell us, something about. Tell us. Okay, let's start from. Let's know you. Let's get to know you.
In a bullet point,
Yeah.
Adek is a public health professional
Okay.
who is a program consultant. So
Yeah.
I design programs for organizations, not just my organization.
Okay.
I'm also a training consultant. We organize performance management training for companies, bodies who need to improve their staff performance. So
Okay.
because I'm an expert in this, I train them.
Yeah.
I do social media training as well for people that want to learn how to maximize their social media.
Okay.
Right. Of course, I'm an ED of an organization, which I've spoke about that.
Yeah.
And now I'm an author. This is my first book as an author,
Okay.
and the book is called The Woman Fold. This book is addressing issues around girls and women.
Wow.
Yeah, for 3 years I started writing this book,
Okay.
right? And I saw or I've seen a lot of issues affecting women and girls.
Okay.
There are so many women that today, even though they are married, even though they are working,
Yeah.
they still have a lot of limitations around even knowing who they are and the
Definitely.
potential that are inside of them.
Yeah.
So some women are living like in shadows. They are occupied with the role of a wife, with the role of a mother,
Sure.
and forgetting that inside of them there is a potential that needs to be harnessed.
Yeah.
Right? So this book is like that life manual tool that if you get to read it, you'll find yourself, you'll be able to maximize the potential. You will still be a mother, outstanding one for that matter. You still be a wife, and you still be a woman with legacy, with a purpose, with resolve, because you now know yourself. So that's what this book is addressing. Even for young girls, a lot of issues around their menstrual cycle that will prevent them from getting unwanted pregnancy is all in here. Relationship obstacles are also addressed here because
everything.
it's all here, so you don't make mistakes even in the choices of partners that you're embarking on. And even for the men,
Okay.
so many men, for example, they have women, have wives,
Yeah.
have mothers, have girlfriends,
Yeah. Sure.
but they don't benefit a lot from that woman. And that is because they don't have some level of understanding of the woman.
Yeah.
They are only benefiting from the functionality of what they know the woman to do. You're my girlfriend, this is your role. You're my wife, this is your role. Meanwhile, the woman with you is beyond that description that you're giving her. So it takes a man that really knows, who needs to read this book as well, understand how women work, even in terms of feelings. In the book, I even reveal a part that, for example, I don't know if it's allowed to say here, you are trying to be intimate with your partner, with your female partner. Now, biologically as a woman, it takes you extra 15 minutes to feel the same sensation that the man will feel. So some men, their own body has been wired from biological setting to be faster when it comes to feelings, pleasure, emotion. So that's why when a man is having sexual intercourse with a woman and the man reaches his own climax, the woman needs extra 15 minutes to get to that point that man is. But most men, of course, they are done, and now leave the woman just there.
Yeah, one thing.
Sometimes their feelings, women feelings are not long enough. I can love you for now, but there are things that you need to do to me to make me keep loving you. By the time you stop doing those things, I might just be with you as a roommate, but I don't really have feelings for you anymore. So these are things that one meant to understand that woman you have and you cherish her. There are things you need to do to sustain fueling, just like having a generator. You need to keep fueling. It's not money. Don't think I'm talking about money. It's not money.
Okay.
But there are things you need to do to actually keep fueling her feelings.
Alright, guys, I still have Adek in the house. We'll go on a short break and then we'll be back shortly. Stay tuned. I can see from what you've said, so far, I think you have pointed out, some key points concerning this year's, theme of the year. And then I just want to ask you this question: how have you been able to deal with the challenges? Setting up the whole, humanitarian, advocacy, and then treating, women, say adolescents, women. So tell us some of the challenges that you've encountered along the way.
Okay, so I'll speak from a place of being a woman
Okay.
who's embarking on this journey.
Alright.
I'm still a very quite young woman on this journey, so I can imagine other women that are there.
Yeah.
How challenging it has been for them to get to that height and keep maintaining success.
Yeah.
So the fact is the challenges. Number one, I'm dealing with the societal perception about women.
Okay.
When you enter a space and already some men already, or some not knowing is what men, some people already feel there are some things you should not have a say because you're a woman.
Yeah.
And when you're trying to make some suggestions or make some input, the eye that used to look at you is like, this one is coming from a woman. And then we have the ones that we are dealing with our body attraction.
Yeah.
So, because you look beautiful, you're trying to have a connection with somebody and they are thinking something else because some people make you offers.
Yeah.
I will get you this if you allow me to do this. Let's go and book a room here. I'm going to help you to get this. So all of those kind of things, we meet them as a challenge. But as a woman, how I've been able to deal with this is, I think the level of the information that I had that has built the capacity to who I am, the investment that have been made in the past towards my life has enabled me to beat all of these challenges. So even if I'm in a room, you cannot shut me up because I am knowledgeable.
Yeah.
I have capacity.
Yeah.
I have competence. If you see my work, you will see results. So you won't be comparing me with a man because you will be like, you want the results, so you will need me. So if I'm speaking meaningful conversation because I am informed, I'm educated, I have capacity. And that is what investment does to a woman.
Yeah.
So in as much as we have the challenge, even in marital, I'm married, right? But even though I am married, guess what? I still make my decisions at home.
Yeah.
Gone are those that they'll tell you women don't have a say because of capacity, because of knowledge gap.
Yeah.
If you have a woman in your house that is knowledgeable, that is a potential, that has capacity, even you want her to decide for you. You guys want to buy a car, you be like, babe, what do you think? Which one? You decide with her. So you will not decide without her because you feel she's a woman. So those challenges I've been able to bridge them because I am equipped, I am informed, I'm educated, I have been invested on, and I'm still investing in myself. So the capacity is there. So I think that's how I've been able to fight all of these challenges.
It's not even easy, to compete in this, the male-dominated, world.
Societal norms, everything is just.
And then still dealing with stereotypes.
Yeah.
So I think you've made some valid key points there that our viewers will attest that yes, you are doing a very good job, and we want you to keep it up. So how are our audience going to get this book? How are they going to get the book? If anyone, how are they going to get the book?
Okay, so I will just give 2 ways on how to get the book.
Okay.
Number one, these 2 ways of doing it. Can I call my account? Can I call not my bank account?
Okay.
Can I call my social media means of them finding me?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so one easiest way is just search Adegbasi. These 2 names, right? You'll get to find how to connect to me through my DMs and you get the book. Or my phone number, I don't know if I can call it. Maybe I'll write it on the screen later. Can I call it now?
Yeah.
Okay, 081 067388820. You can chat me up and get the book for yourself. Lastly, this amazing Camaa TV that is hosting me right now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave them access with some copies of the book. So if you want through
Okay.
Camaa TV, and then
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
always get a copy of yourself. And this is International Women's Month. I'm giving it at a discount price.
Wow.
The initial price is 6,000 naira, but right
Okay.
now it's going for 5,000 naira.
Wow.
What you will get here, my mouth will not say it again.
That's
Right? So that's the promo sale because I want
okay.
every woman, we want every home to have a copy of this book for their girls, for their women, to equip themselves. It starts from here.
Okay. Wow, that's fair enough. And then congrats on everything you're doing. Yes, that was Adek Basi of today or tomorrow, NGO, and then she has been here in our studio, talking about how to invest in women, to accelerate, progress and all. And we would like you to just, give us a shout out, give your fans a shout out, anything.
Okay, so my shout out goes to all the women. You could be 20, you could be 25, you could be 50. This shout out goes to you. So keep knowing that you are an asset. You are a seed. You are full of a lot of potential. And if you want to speak to a life coach, I'll give you the service for free. Just reach out to me. Let's hold your hands together and support ourselves. That's what I'm gonna say. But don't quit. Whatever it is, whatever the challenge, don't allow it to box you. Come out of it and try. That's what I would say.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that was Adek Basi of today for tomorrow, NGO, and she has been on the show. It has been an incredible conversation with her. And if you want to get in contact with her or her works, a book, you can reach out to Camaa TV. She'll be leaving some copies with us, to get across to you. So that is all from me for now, and then we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, don't touch that. Thank you. Okay.